All right. So,
How you guys doing?
hello. Um, hi. Guess we'll stay stay around.
We have this whole spot to ourselves.
Yeah,
Hopefully, it's not trespassing.
it's not, bruh.
Nah, it can't be.
It is. What time is it?
12, I'm gonna say
What time is it?
12, 13, 12,
12:30
13.
or 13? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is morning. It is currently Saturday morning, November 11th, 11/11.
Oh, we dating ourselves now.
Ah,
We dating ourselves now.
I
Can it speak up
guess.
like this far? I don't even
I
know.
believe so. Yeah.
It should be able to.
I mean, it can pick up the road, so should be fine. Oh, the
Yes, the
mics.
mic. That's what I
Okay.
was talking about.
Okay. Okay. I guess we'll just walk a little bit closer
Yeah,
to
we
be
don't, we
safe.
don't, we don't know the range.
Um,
Welcome back to Young Kings podcast.
yeah, welcome to the podcast.
I feel like we needed to take like a week just to rework some stuff, figure out some things.
Yeah.
What happened, bro? I can't even remember what happened last week. Why we couldn't do this? Cause like after,
Oh yeah, you had like work, and then on
oh
Saturday
yeah,
there's like
bro.
the fest and stuff.
Yes, yeah. But it's like I had work, so I was like, I guess I can't do this weekend. And I also had to help my mom with a video, so I was like, might as well, nothing I can do.
Yeah,
But we're here now.
I think that was actually my most productive day.
When you didn't come over,
Yeah.
you
No,
did,
I think it's just because when I'm like when I come over, I like work
yeah.
or like I'm very creative. The stuff that I do with you, so it's like when I was just like at home, I guess my body is naturally at this point it's accustomed to like being creative on the
Around the
weekends.
weekends, yeah.
So it's like it was just flowing, and it's like there was nothing in my way. I was just spending a lot of time. Like there's
Yeah.
one song I'm working on, and I was like, there was like an hour I was trying to like be done with working for the song for the day,
We couldn't put it down.
but I couldn't. Like each time, like as cause yeah, as I'll be playing the song back, I'll be hearing more melodies, and then I'll have to record it because otherwise I'll forget the melodies.
Yeah.
And just that for all and just like tweaking, taking like something else coming. I'm like, oh, I should do this at this point, and it's just flowing. It was good. It was that's yeah, it was great.
Damn, I don't think I do that. Like, so you would stop recording and then you will like go do something else and then like you go back to record again or something like that.
No,
Or it's
like I
like
was trying to
non-stop.
stop. I was trying
Oh
to finish
yeah,
so that I
okay.
can go do like other
It's just
chores and
non-stop.
whatnot. But like each time I would be listening to it, I'll be like, okay, let me listen to it one more time before I go.
Yeah,
Kind of because like if I don't, then it kind of like it would stay in the back of my mind.
yeah.
Versus if I like listen to it and I'm like, okay, that's what I'm stopping for today. But it's like each time I listen, like something new would come, like new melody or something, bro.
I forgot to put a timer.
And so I gotta like record it in. But
I don't
yeah,
I don't think that ever. I mean, normally, I mean, depending on how long I take to like do a take or something,
mm,
like just have my main vocals and then the side, then the two vocals on the side.
no,
And like in terms of melodies, I kind of know, like I don't know what I'm gonna do until I press record,
uh huh,
and I do whatever and I keep whatever. But I don't find myself going back as much, you know. Like maybe normally when I go back is like I didn't like the way I did this, so I'll do another take, and then
mm,
while I'm here, I might as well add a couple more stuff, you know. It's like that's how I'll do it,
yeah,
and yeah, I don't find myself going back that much. Well, when I'm in my creative space, it
Mm.
doesn't really take. I mean, both are different. So like maybe you're more of a perfectionist. I'm more of like the rough element of it can stay. So I
Mm.
won't even like trip too hard about it. But like maybe you might, like want to take out stuff, add stuff, remove, add.
Yeah, it's just about keeping it entertaining, really. It's
Yeah,
like
that's it.
what's it called? I think it was from music production I learned it, but I applied it to, yeah, it was in music production I learned it,
Yeah.
but it applies to like songs as well. They call it the 4 bar rule, where it's like you want to like take out art or like change something in it each 4 bars, and in that way it'll stay interesting and the song will continue progressing. So like if you even like notice like when well, sometimes I make the choice to like stay in one flow
Yeah.
or one pocket. But like when I'm singing or like when I'm rapping, like every 4 bars I switch, and that's to keep it interesting that the listener doesn't get bored. So it's like all
I,
that is what's going on in my brain at
I
the
guess I
back.
don't really listen that intensively. I mean, I do. It's like a feeling.
Yeah.
Sometimes, unless you really point it out, it's not like really someone's gonna notice. I guess it's
Mm.
gonna be like, oh, they switch it up again. Like, oh, they switch it up again.
Yeah. To people listening, it's just entertaining.
Yeah, yeah. And it's noticeable when they get bored as well.
Yeah.
It's like,
They're like, oh, damn, you can switch it up now. Like, come
yeah.
on. It's kind of getting old.
It's kind like for when I went to Millie
Mm.
in Portsmouth. I feel like while I was recording, I was like, I wonder if I'm switching it up enough. But then it's like
Nah, it's fire. What are you talking
when
about?
I was well, like when I re-recorded, I was like, nah, bro. Every time I switch it up, and like, especially my favorite part was when the song isn't out yet.
Uh,
I don't think it'll be out anytime this year. But every time like the part where I was like going to like the really grunge, and then immediately after the grunge is like more of like a singing melody thing. I was like,
mm.
bro, what am I talking about?
Yeah.
It's like every time I'm like switching it up, it's like nice. But sometimes switch ups don't switch it up too much. Sometimes it gets weird, and it's like what's happening? I don't know why you're doing so much.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Because I think some music that I listen to, like some people don't get it because they're like, too much is like going on, or like it changes drastically so many times that it
Yeah.
kind of loses people. Hey, we love Booyah here.
When you
Two
wake up in the
Booyah
morning.
lovers here.
Bro, you have to use this walking space. What you were saying? Like when it's too much, people don't realize when it's too much is like what?
What?
You were saying that when you do too much, people don't realize when you do too much in a song.
When you do so much, it kind of takes people out of it because they can't really track it.
Yeah, it's like you already did this. Like at least wait a couple bars for me to get used to it, so I can like move, like before
Yeah.
you move on to something else. But yeah, it's cool. But it's like also you can do like a four bar, 2 bar, 4 bar, 2 bar, 4 bar.
Mm.
Where it's like every 1 4 bar you switch it up, then the 2 bars, then you switch it up again,
Yeah.
and then you switch it up again. That's
I think.
that's rapping theory, I guess. I was this guy on TikTok. He actually like really seriously breaks down the bars,
Mm.
and it's like do this when you're rapping, and he just it's also him promoting himself, which I get. I guess he's a rapping coach or whatever.
Mm.
Where it's like do this in your try this in your next bar. And it's like you see how I switch it up from the
I think
cadence
I've
of
seen
three
a couple of his
syllables
videos. Yeah.
cadence of 3 syllables to 4 syllables, and I go to 6 syllables, but I keep it in the same rhyme scheme. I was like, I don't know, I don't really want to do all that, to be honest. To be honest,
I think yeah. Sometimes when you force it, kind of like messes with it, because yeah, because music in a sense is the or creating music is kind of like transmitting emotion.
yeah,
So it's like sometimes if you're like thinking way too much on the theory side, it can make it seem a bit forced and not as it can mess people won't vibe with it as much.
it's
As
like
much.
you're only rapping, so you can. That's why lyrical, spiritual,
Miracle.
lyrical, repeatedly rap, like bro, like
Yeah.
that is dead right now. No one wants to listen to that. So a lot of okay, so I don't know if it's controversial or not. A lot of white rappers get that stick on them,
Uh,
like lyrical, spiritual rapping, because they just try to put too many syllables in a sentence, and then it's like it loses its meaning.
yeah. Saying a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, which I kind of there's this YouTube I used to watch, bro. Damn, I'm getting off track. There's this YouTube I used to watch,
Mm.
Crip. I like his video. I like his videos and like his reaction, and it's like he really analyzes other rap songs and like breaks them down and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he also makes music.
Mm.
No, I really wish I was into his music because I like him as a person and as a content creator, but I can't mess with it. It's just like too many, really, too much, too much. I can't handle it.
Oh,
And
Crypt.
yeah,
He did that cipher with like Quadeca, Screwface, all them guys.
the cipher was good when he slowed it down and you could like really understand what you were saying. And like, he also released an album which is more of like a country soul singing,
Oh.
um, like mixed with rap as well. But I didn't really like that either. There's one I remember the name is like Bury Alive and it's like Bury Alive 2. Like the only song I liked was it's like a song featuring futuristic, and then another one is like Quadeca.
Mm.
The Quadeca one was it's like it's like he was like doing the rippity rap, but
Yeah.
it was pleasing to my
It
ears.
worked.
I don't know. It worked for that one. It was like more of a hype song. But yeah, you. I mean, you told me you had an interesting week, working wise, like developing your air and like
Oh
you
yeah,
know
I've been
re-evaluating
reconstructing,
your.
reevaluating my life choices. Yeah, I'm about to go to Thailand to study jiu-jitsu. Well, I'm joking, by the way. um, uh, yeah, I well, following the last podcast, where I was, where I kind of told him I felt like my music was like missing an extra, like quality wise.
Yeah,
Yeah, following that, I researched. I did a lot more research, and I got a lot more into like mixing. Um, and yeah, it was interesting. It was really interesting, cause
yeah. This
yeah,
guy is
the way
sending
I
me a
hear
bunch
music
of.
now,
This guy
huh?
is sending me a bunch of videos I have not watched yet, which I should have. I should. I was tired, bro. Long work week, but it's like I skim. I was like I did skim through it a little bit. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I guess I should. I have to rework my mixing as well.
Uh-huh.
But sorry, continue with what you're saying. That was going nowhere. I was just stating something.
Um, what was I saying?
Damn, I broke his train of thought. His train of thought. Interesting in reworking your.
Oh yeah,
Yes, we got it.
yeah. So that was really interesting because, like, doing that, I feel like my ear develops like more. Where it's
Yeah,
like I hear music differently now. Kind of like, well, you were telling me this happened like there's this thing called DSing, and it's like when we record into a mic, all the sibilances, the S's, the stuff like that, they pop out. And so when
I'm sorry if
mixing
that was
music,
harsh on your ears.
you have to do what you call de-essing, which is basically you're compressing or um pushing down the volume of the um of these sibilances, the S's and whatnot. And like you were saying, prior to de-essing, or knowing about de-essing, like
Yeah,
after you learned about it, like suddenly you started hearing S's.
it's a bunch of
Started, yeah. So I feel like that happened to me, but like in regards to mud in the mix,
yeah,
because it's something I'll get common where people would be like, "This is like fire song, fire idea," but like the mix sounds a bit muddy, or like you know, just something to regards to in regards to the mix on
yeah.
mud. And like prior to recently, I couldn't really hear it. My ears hadn't developed to that part, but like how many days in a row for like the past 2 weeks I've been like studying this, and now like when I actually listen to like my older songs, I actually hear the mud they were talking about. And so yeah, that's my ear has developed, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, you like a RAM. How much do you did you like do that thing where you create like a whole YouTube playlist for it so you could just run through different stuff, or you just have it in your head now?
How you mean?
It's like normally when I if I were to go on like a learning rampage like you,
Mm.
I'll like create a playlist so certain things if I forget it I just like go back to it and it's in the playlist so it's never gonna like go away unless you delete the video.
No, what I would do though is if like something stands out to me, I'll send
He
it to
take his
you.
book and then he like writes down every word that the content creator says.
I think what I would do is because like half of the time, whilst I'm like watching them break down their mixing chain,
Yeah.
I'm like recreating it in Audacity,
Okay.
and so I'm making presets in each of the different plugins, which is an emulation of the presets that they have their stuff.
Yeah.
So there's that, and it's also whilst I'm going through the different stuff, I have like a to-do list on my phone, which is my mixing chain.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't forget any of the different levels. But like in terms of like videos, like if something sticks out to me, I send it to you because I'm like, hey, I should share this. Like I'm not holding back knowledge from this nigga. So it's like, hey, I'll just come to your chat.
Yeah. It feels like I'm holding it back for myself because I haven't been watching it. But I'll watch it. I hope I will. I will.
I believe you will in time. How you've been creatively? You told me something about like you not really feeling like creative or something like that. Talk to me.
Bro, I don't know. I just not. I was just not in it. Like for the past like probably like 3 weeks to be honest.
Mm.
Just I think like I did like a little priority shift
Mm.
in terms of like music or um working in the kitchen
Mm.
because a little bit I would say like more responsibility has been put on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was more trying to figure out that in terms of like leadership and like how I should approach like certain like how should like I present myself in the kitchen and like how I need to like constantly like be a leader and like know when to tell someone not to do that or like you know
Mm.
encourage or just like figuring that out
Yeah.
because normally like yeah yes I would consider myself a leader but like I'm that kind of leader that doesn't really care until you give me something to care about then I will like do it. It's
Uh.
kind of like with the basketball thing, it's like I actually cared enough to win, so I was like, let me put together a team that
Ah, okay,
will like
okay.
make me win. And yeah, I was like, this I want, to actually like other people see that I'm a leader. I want to
Mm.
show them I'm a leader.
Be more proactive.
Yeah. So I was like, let me at least like put more effort into this. So I put more effort into that, and I guess as a consequence, I won't say, bro, so many. I guess it's nighttime, so you can drive as fast as you want. So I guess without thinking about it, like any like deeply or anything, I
Mm.
kind of like put more time into that, and like subsequently, I lost like creativity because I was like, also,
Uh-huh.
I woke at 9 now in the morning,
Oh, yeah, morning shift.
so I can't be up all 3 a.m. in the morning. I mean, I still kind of am, but like that's because
Oh
I'm
yeah,
trying to
because
sleep.
most of the time you used to be working like at these late hours.
Night owl, bro. I'm a night owl. I'm telling you, I
Oh, okay,
get the
okay,
energy
okay.
at night. It's not.
Oh.
So I can't be up like 3, 4 in the morning
Yeah.
working on the stuff I normally be working on. So, but like that was I was cool with that. I'm like, maybe this is my chance to fix my sleeping schedule.
Yeah.
I have, if I work in the morning, I have like the evening.
Yeah.
But then a new problem arise. I can't sleep. I'm like, what is going on, bro?
You have to let your body adjust because, I mean, your
The
body's
the
used to be
first
up.
the first time I slept, I fell asleep after like 30 minutes of restlessness.
Uh,
The second day, I was just up. My mind was just awake. So I'm like, that was cool. At some point, I wanted to sleep,
mm,
bro. The third day, and this week. The third day, I did not go to sleep until I heard the alarm at like 6 in the morning.
dang.
It's like I was awake until that alarm came in, and my brain was like, okay, we need we need some rest.
Okay.
We need some
Dang.
rest. And then like 3 hours later, I'll actually have to get up for work.
Yeah.
But it was like I don't really like I care that I don't really care that I'm not sleeping that much because I know at the end of the day I'll get up and do what I have to do.
Hmm.
But it's just like I don't know how long it's gonna take before I stop this like not sleeping thing. And bro, last night was the worst one. I'm telling you, bro. I'm just up, but it's not just my brain is awake. I can't like I will like lie down. Like normally I lie down on my belly,
Yeah.
which is a I don't know why I said I
Doesn't
lie down on
matter.
my belly. So like when you lie down on your belly and like your leg has like space to move around or like room space. So like my leg would be like shaking, but not looking like a. I just have so much energy. I
Oh,
just
okay,
have
okay.
so much energy. I can't do anything with it.
Bro,
My
just
boss told me to like just get up and like work out.
that's what I was gonna say. Work
I
out.
don't I don't think that would have worked. I would have more energy from doing that. I don't think I would have been able to go to sleep. But I will try. I will
Try
try.
working out during the day.
The first time I had to do the 9 in
Uh,
the morning shift. I woke up like probably like 6 on time. Okay, I went to sleep on time. I did work out that day.
and how did
I,
the night go? Did you sleep?
the night after?
Yeah, the
No, the
night.
night after was when
The,
the problems start.
oh,
I think I needed to stop drinking coffee and stop like
well.
doing a lot of things, man.
Uh, what time do you usually? What time would you stop eating? What time? What's the latest you drinking coffee?
Well, if I'm working in the morning, it's like the morning.
This morning?
Yeah,
Okay. I don't think that would be a problem. That would be the problem.
this is just something I have to figure out. I don't know,
Yeah.
but that's what's been happening. Yeah.
All right.
Also, I won't say what my mind has been thinking about, but it doesn't help as well. I like to say off camera. Yeah. I didn't know, bro. Sometimes when I have to like talk it out for me to realize, like, for it to be presented to myself what's happening.
Mm.
Cause like sometimes, like even sometimes, like most of the time, I keep it all in here,
Mm.
and like unless I talk about it,
Mm.
I'm not going to like be able to like process all this stuff. Like I'm thinking about it, like I'm thinking about it
Yeah,
in my head, but it's until I vocalize it, then I don't really know like what exactly is happening.
I feel that that's me. Like when it comes to writing,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I have to write things down. I don't get, and it's like,
Is that the same car? I think it's the same car.
yeah, he's going down, he's standing, and he's coming back up.
That's jokes actually.
Um,
You feel that about writing?
oh yeah, cause I be having to write things down, and it's like sometimes some people they like actually like you process things by like verbalizing it.
Yeah.
I get more confused.
By verbalizing?
Yes, I.
What?
It doesn't. My brain doesn't work like that. When I write things down, it's like everything is like super clear.
Yeah, I guess well, like the journaling would probably suit you more than it would me.
Yeah.
I guess.
But what you could do though is you can do like audio journaling or video journaling. Just press record and kind of just talk it out.
Why have I never thought about that? I, it's like, it's legit. Like, it's legit a note when someone say note to self, don't do this, or like note to self.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a higher chance of trying that than trying journaling again. To be honest. Yeah, I'll do that.
All
Yeah.
right.
So guess what happened? In Creole Fest. Is it Creole Fest? The music festival.
What happened in the music festival?
So, La Cool they had to serve the people, serve VIPs.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a VIP pass for like the whole place. I don't even know if it's really a pass for the whole place. I just use it for
To
the
go
whole place
everywhere.
to go everywhere.
Hi.
So, but like the night starts off, and like I woke that day. I worked at like 8. I started 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
to like 2 in the morning. So that was just like us preparing I mean, like the whole week they were preparing the meat
Mm-hmm.
because we had like we had, what we had? Briskets, ribs.
What is briskets?
I honestly couldn't explain it to you.
Okay.
That one I can't explain.
Okay.
I think it's just beef. It's just like,
This beef,
yes, beef that's been smoked, I believe.
smoked beef.
Yes, I
Okay.
think.
All right.
We had brisket, ribs, and braised pork or braised beef. And I was like,
Brace
braised, so it's just,
or braise with a Z or C.
why you ask? Why did you
Okay,
ask me
that's
that
okay.
question?
My bad. My
Bro, come
bad.
on.
Continue. Continue.
So, bro, we were like legit, and we were in VIP. We had to set up the table, bro. This is the funniest story. So it was not funny because, like, I guess like in the moment it wouldn't have been,
Uh.
but we get there and we're trying to find out like where we have to go, like where is our table, where is like our station,
Yeah.
and turns out they didn't set it up. So, bro, like all of us, like the whole staff that like the team for that, we like picked up the table and we're
Mhm.
walking through the we're walking through
The venue.
the venue, just like trying to get to the spot and like we place it like right in the center of like the VIP spot.
Uh huh.
Get the meat out, get like the where I think we had the what would be the opposite of a cooler? Heater?
I guess.
Whatever. We got that station set up, everything. We just start cutting meat, just like start slicing. And like as we're slicing, it's like giving it to people. And it's like you have to salt it, um, put pepper, olive oil, make sure it's nice. And it's like
with some
sending it
gourmet
out.
stuff.
Bro, the ribs finished, the briskets finished, I mean, the thing, what was it? The ghost egg? No. Why did I say ghost egg? The last one, the one I was cutting, we had the most of that.
Mm.
But everybody was like eating the other stuff. But as we finish, or like like it hit 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, it started to rain. And I was like, yep, we're done.
Yep.
We're done. We did the whole thing. We like cut the rest of the meat, like put it at the back, and then people just take their own portion. But like after that, I asked my boss, is like, so does this give you backstage pass to the
Mm.
festival? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, I'm gonna find out. So bro,
uh-huh.
I legit solo mission this whole thing. I went to the backstage.
Uh-huh.
I went to like couple VIP spots, probably like 3 VIP spots. In this, like in the stadium, there's like the highest level, and there's like one level above that.
Yeah.
And bro, ever since I was a child, I was like, I want to see how that looks, like being that high up. So I just walked through like a VIP and then I just sat down, and I was like, all like except for the like being backstage, which
Yeah.
is like bro, I want to be on stage so bad and like perform, bro. That is like truly like a motivation. Like when I go backstage, like throughout the whole like night, I stayed there, like the whole night.
Uh-huh.
Like throughout the whole night, I'm just like studying these people perform, bro.
Mm.
Like studying. The best performance was Kadash, I think.
Okay.
Um, I don't know, like he really brought everybody together because like it was probably like 6 in the morning and nobody was in the main part
Yeah.
of the area, and like he came out, bro. Everybody started swarming to the front. It was like, and it was crazy because the person before him, like the person on the mic was constantly saying he's not gonna come out until you make a bunch of noise and like all that
Uh-huh.
stuff. But then he comes out and then everybody's just drawn to him. That's the type of show. Well, I want to be people there in general, but like if there's no people and I'm able to attract people and like get people to the stage just from like me performing,
Uh-huh.
I would say that's a pretty good night. And he did his thing. He was like,
That's fire.
it was a really good performance. So apart from like being backstage,
Mm.
like going to all the VIP sections and like being on top, it didn't make me feel any better or any worse. I was just bored. I just did it.
Is that what it's like to be rich? You just bored?
Yeah, I do believe that. It's like once you like make a certain amount of money, it's like either you like give it away or like I don't
Yeah.
know.
Point to diminish your returns.
Yeah,
In regards to.
I always knew that. I always known that or felt that. It's like, yeah, I really, if someone like my roommate asked me this question, is he asked me, is like, if you had one wish, what would that be? I did like the materialistic thing, and it's like, I wish I had money.
Uh.
And it's like, I actually don't mind that that's my wish,
Uh-huh.
because I already know from like past experiences and like also like performing on stage that I will never be satisfied.
Yeah.
So definitely, but if I had money, a lot of problems would be solved right now
Yeah.
in my life. So it's like it's whatever is it is not whatever it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
It is what it is.
I think we got like probably 10 more minutes, hopefully. But yeah,
All right.
you said you. No, I know it's a very infuriating situation. I don't know if anybody else has been in this. But when you leave your phone on mono and you are typically a stereo listener, it kind of hurts. It kind of hurts. You want to feel the music, don't you, Mosh?
Yes. Yes, I do. Basically, what happened was when we were going to the studio, he had one earbud, I had the other earbud. So like, yeah, because just to make the music sound like
Equal.
better,
Yeah, I
yeah,
understand that. Yeah.
I put my phone onto mono. So do I explain what stereo and mono is?
You can, I guess, for people
Okay,
who don't
so
know.
mono is like both earbuds hearing the same thing. Stereo, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, so like what you said about mono, but like stereo is kind of. So normally, I don't know if you've ever experienced this. Sometimes you hear one alib on the side, on like your left side or like your right side. That's not on the opposite side, and that's basically what stereo is. It's like a wider range of music rather than having it constricted to one. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's kind of like explaining compression. Nobody, I mean, you can't explain it, but you really have to work in music to get it. Anyways,
I could explain compression. Anywho,
compression.
yeah.
But like I don't know, for some reason, like people don't get it still. It actually took me like, I would say it took me probably 2 years to really get what compression does.
mm,
And it's not until I started using FL Studio that's when I really got it.
ah,
Because I was just thinking, it just made my vocals louder. That's it. It just made it louder. But no, it's like actually bringing up, bringing down the highs, like the loud moments, and like bringing up the quiet, which I didn't really comprehend. Yeah, he left.
um,
He left it on mono. For how long?
yeah. It was for 2 weeks, and I was pissed when I found out because I I've been working on music and I've been like using my phone like to reference the mixing,
Yeah,
even like in the headphones. And so like this whole time it just being mono. That was just like,
I'm surprised you didn't recognize the difference.
me too, to be honest.
I don't, I don't know how that could have
I think
worked.
I think what I did was I kind of like gaslit myself mentally to like
It's like, nah,
experience it.
ain't no ways. Like this sounds like
Cause like
this.
there was actually certain times when it's like I was listening. How would I put it? So like there's this one song I'm working on, the same song.
Yeah,
There's a vocal in the second part, which would I panned it so that the vocal like sounds like it's here.
yeah. It's
I
like
did that on my
up left or
laptop
something.
on like towards this side.
Yeah.
I did that on my laptop. On my phone, when I was listening to the song, phone is on mono. I think just because I knew that I placed it there, I was perceiving it as it being kind of like towards this side.
Okay.
Truth and in fact, it was mono, so the vocal was
Like I
dead.
do understand how that can happen. I
But
do.
yeah, it was only to until
But you listen to other music though. With the head with your phone.
yeah, but I kind of stopped listening to music that much, to be honest. So
You're on your Playboy Cardi shit.
what?
You're on your Playboy Cardi shit.
You stopped listening to music?
I just heard in one interview is like I don't listen to anybody else. I only listen to myself.
I don't know. Yeah, I was listening to this new artist. Well, I was checking out this artist called Dijon, and I'd watched a video about him previously, and he was saying in the video about Dijon's like stereo panning and whatnot. And so I love like stereo panning. I like emulation where the artist makes it sound like you're actually in a room.
Yeah.
So and like his use of ambience and effects and all of that, like I was really excited to go check out Dijon's music. Um, so I can hear all these things, and I came and the music just kind of sounded dead to me. That was the first time I actually did like your thing. Where it's like I put it to play whilst I'm doing something
Uh
else.
huh.
Yeah, it kind of just sounded dead to me, bruh.
Like
And then I
even in the mono, so like the mono really constricts it that much.
yeah, it just sounded dead to me,
I never
and
really felt that.
I was like, for at least Dijon's music,
Yeah.
I think
I
partially
guess that's
also
that's
because
probably
of
the
the
main selling
expectation.
point. So you like that was probably like the main selling point of the music to you. So you were like looking forward to that, and you didn't get that.
Yeah,
So
so it
you're disappointed.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, what happened was I think I went back to the video and then I was kind of like confused because I was like, why? Like maybe it's I'm checking out the artist like wrong project.
Yeah.
Maybe I was in a later project. He kind of like started doing all these crazy things, and then I was like, I don't know. It just struck me. I was like, I wonder if that's in mono. So I go to my settings and it's been on mono, bro. And I turn it off and then I go back to the song which I was listening when I realized that, and everything just comes alive. It all just pops. You can hear like the planning. You can
Yeah.
hear the effects. You
Yeah.
can hear the ambience. Like, and it sounds all beautiful. And I was like, bro, I was so pissed, my nigga. I was pissed. I was pissed.
That was.
I
I don't know
was
if I told. I don't know
pissed,
if I told.
bro.
I don't know if I told this on the podcast. It's like I wasn't as pissed as you. It's just like a aha moment to me. But like I told you this. Like, I mean, I guess I didn't. I would send my songs to you
Oh
because
yeah,
I wasn't able to tell if like the panel was happening because it was on mono. So I
yeah,
was like, why? I'm turning it all the way to the left. I don't hear it going to the left. But I didn't know about mono and stereo at the time. And I remember one time I was playing around with the settings, but I didn't know what it was. I'm
uh-huh.
like, mono, stereo, mono, stereo. I'm like, I couldn't hear the difference. My ears was not tuned enough. And I just left it on mono. And this is like younger me before I started making music.
Yeah,
So it just left on mono. And I would normally put the file on my phone, then listen to it on my phone. And I had my laptop on mono too. So I'm like, this is just a better option for some reason when I was younger. I remember when I traveled and I got a new phone. Apparently, like the phones are just normally set to stereo.
yeah.
And I was like, I have to.
Listen to
Anytime I get
music.
something new, I was like, I have to listen to my music
Yeah.
first. So I listened to a song. I'm like, where is all this coming from? It's like I don't. And then I was like, ah, I didn't. It was on stereo the whole time. I went in the settings and I saw stereo. I was like, I'm an idiot. All this time I had it on mono. And
The more you
I was
know.
just shooting myself in the foot. And then, um, more like Good Morning. It was like Good Morning is like a song I made like a couple years ago. It's like a very chill song.
Good
And I was
morning.
just a lot of things were panned and I didn't know what I was doing. And so like at one point there's only vocals on one side, nothing on the other side. Like, nothing on the other side.
No balance.
No balance at all. I mean, it's so cool. It's like if someone listens to that song now and then they hear that, it's like, what is he doing? It's like, don't worry, just chill and listen to the song. We say all this to say, put your phones on stereo so you can enjoy music better.
Unless they turn it off stereo, it will stay in stereo.
Huh?
Unless they turn it off stereo, it will be in stereo.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just in case, just check. You know, you never know.
Yeah. Head into your settings, you know.
It's, if you learn anything from this podcast,
Please. Please.
especially if you listen to our music,
Especially if you listen to my music.
put your phone in stereo.
Yeah?
I think mono stereo should be the name of the podcast.
Mono stereo.
Or stereo or something. I don't know.
Mono or stereo. That's fire. Sweet.
Oh shit. Hey, wait. We just have to. I don't think we've ever ended off a podcast where it didn't cut off.
We have only the last two that cut off.
I'm just proud that this one didn't cut off.
Okay.
Thank you guys for
Okay,
watching.
thank you for watching.